Hello, I'm Jelstra, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. Where we left off, we actually got a lot of things done last stream in terms of this game. Also, if my avatar's a bit laggy, it's because I'm testing something out. This is mostly a test for the dance stream, because I normally use the screen for the I can't speak, the Streamlabs screen instead of getting the capture card software, which will make the screen bigger. Because in the past it used to make my thing lag a lot, but because I need to make the screen smaller for Just Dance because of stream rules. Where's the well? Oh, it's over there. What the? Oh, this is the thing. The fortune teller. A fortune teller Seedle uses cards to ply his trade. He's only available in the evening, so visit once the sun goes down. Okay, I'll do that whenever I get back from the Xenologue. Oops. Ah, tiny door. Okay. Originally, I did say I wanted to test out Alir's new
Have you seen any ghosts nearby?
Emblem ability, but I might as well just get this started with. Seems to be nothing there. What? How do I start this? How do I start it? So I remember last time I almost started it. I might go online and check how to do it. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of the stuff. Okay, install the new update. I'm pretty sure I have the new update installed. Wait. I always updated it. So, I don't know what's going on. Unless I did something wrong. Because this will be embarrassing if I can't play the Fell Xenologue today, and the titles I set up for the stream hints me to play the Fell Xenologue. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go to the title. Because apparently, when I...
Fire Emblem. Engage.
Wait, let me... go to... Hello. Oops. Let me just quickly check something. Yeah, everything's updated. Continue. Hello. I'll go to the armory. Let me go to my Switch. I don't think I have because I've been too focused on trying to get Marth back that I haven't done anything else. Smithy. Item shop. Hey, Vale.
This here.
You found my weapon, thank you. Oh, now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, now I'll go to the well. My Vale. I mean, I got Marth back, so now I'm figuring everything out.
Am I lost again?
Why, if it isn't the divine dragon?
Divine One, we have been getting reports lately of a strange presence coming from this well. I have not been able to find anything unusual about it, but perhaps you should investigate.
Bell Xenologue. You can access the Bell Xenologue from the ancient well. You do not have to complete it all at once. You can return to the world of the main story between chapters if you like. Bell Xenologue also has a difficulty separate from the main game. Yep, I'm fine with normal. To the Fel Xenologue. I'm actually kind of excited for this. I did get spoiled for one bit of the Fel Xenologue, and that was the opening.
Faced one way, 1,000 years separation.
And
The
we'll
other
see
way,
it.
100 years regret. Pray, dream of my sorrow. Pray, dispel the darkness from this world. The only light here is in memory, and the hope you instilled flickers. Alas, I know the truth. In this world there is no salvation. In this world, there is no you.
Where am I? This isn't the Somniel.
This is what I got spoiled with.
Who are you?
I am...
The other
No,
Lear
It is no matter. My name
used.
lost its meaning long ago.
But I have this strange feeling. As if the two of us have met somewhere.
We have never met before. Not in any way you would understand. I'm speaking to you from across a mirror. You are my reflection, and my land's last hope.
This is the only thing I got
Please,
spoiled with
I need your
for the Fel
assistance.
Xenologue.
Will you save
Twitter
those
spoiled it
who
for
are
me, but
important to
everything
me?
else, I'm
Of course.
clean.
I'll help however I can.
Really? You accept my plea without hearing what it entails?
I suppose I feel like helping you might ease some of my own anxieties. Almost as if this is a chance to get back something that I lost a long time ago. In short, yes, I'm here for you.
I'm glad to hear you say so. I was afraid you would refuse, since I'm unable to explain all the details. Suffice to say that the land I speak of is threatened by a foe with a
Male
wicked heart.
Lear.
The only hope for my people is for you to collect the 7 bracelets.
Bracelets?
In my world, emblems dwell inside bracelets. You will need them in order to succeed.
I have them.
Now, I will transport you there. Those you encounter after arriving will guide you.
Will you and I meet again?
Look into
We
a
will
mirror.
not, nor have we ever met. Not even in this very moment.
You speak so cryptically. Still, I get the feeling I will see you again.
Be off now. I thank you, and wish you good fortune in the battles ahead. Goodbye, my fellow divine dragon, my twin from another world. On your journey, I hope you feel joy, suffering, sorrow, and love, because I will feel nothing anymore. I will never awaken again.
Yeah, you're dead.
So bright.
Sister, it worked! Our prayers are answered!
After all these long years, at last our savior has come.
I got isekai'd.
You.
Is that?
Where am I?
You are in Lethos Castle. We have long awaited your arrival. Thank you for answering our prayers. I am Nell, one of the dragons who resides here.
And I am Nil, her twin brother.
It's nice to meet you now. And you, Nil. I'm the Divine Dragon.
So you are the Divine Dragon.
Fate has made a cruel and mysterious choice.
It is such a joy to see you reborn.
Reborn? What does that?
The Divine Dragon is deceased. You fell in the last war. Our world has been
The
consumed
other
by
Allure.
darkness in the time since. We have long prayed for a savior to aid us, and your appearance seems to be our answer. It is unfortunate. I would have preferred never to see you again.
Nell?
But we are in desperate need of aid, and we do not have the luxury of choice. I will speak no more of it. Please follow me.
I'm so sorry, Divine One. She is rather more upset by this than I would have expected. She and the Divine Dragon have a somewhat complicated history.
From what I heard about this DLC, you could only use select
This
units.
is the bracelet vault. Here, our emblem bracelets are kept secure.
I see.
Upon that pedestal lies the bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt.
Crom.
It is the sole bracelet in our possession. The emblems within it are safely in slumber.
There are 7 bracelets in total. We lost the other 6 in the war with Sombron.
So, he exists in your world as well.
I will explain from the beginning. The first dragons were born millennia ago, and from them came the divine and fell dragons. For a time, there was peace, until the fell dragons turned to conquest and destruction. With the world under threat, the divine dragons and the
Why
people
does she-
prayed for salvation.
You can
And that
use everyone
salvation
you
came in
have.
the form of beings from other worlds
But
known as emblems.
Huh.
The emblems were manifestations of those ardent prayers for peace.
My sister and I were performing that ancient rite when you arrived. We thought a new emblem would appear to save us.
And you got me.
I mean, technically I
Yes,
am an
It
emblem.
was quite the shock.
Also
I'm
highly
still a bit
recommend using
beside myself.
pre-promoted
The
units
emblems brought an
for
end
the
to the fighting,
first each others.
but only temporarily.
I.e. Vando.
1,000 years ago, Sombron sought to exploit
What about
the
this?
emblems for his own
For
ambitions.
Firene, I'll
We
use
experienced
Firene
that war
units.
firsthand.
For
It was awful.
Brodia,
The
I'll
entire
use
continent
Brodia
became a
units.
battlefield. The
For
dragons
Sohm,
and the
I'll
royal
use Sohm
families
units,
fought over
and
the emblems until all sides were
Illusia,
exhausted.
I'll use
But as we
Illusion
stood
units.
upon the brink of annihilation, the divine dragons won a key victory. Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, imprisoned fell dragon Sombron at the cost of her life.
My mother died 1,000 years ago?
Her sacrifice bestowed peace upon the people even as they mourned her passing. But it was her successor who healed the wounded land and returned it to prosperity.
The other
Her
earlier.
successor. You mean the next Divine Dragon Monarch?
Yes. You.
The divine dragon monarch after Lumera was her own begotten child.
So I
Okay,
took
that's
the
an
throne after she
awesome
died.
idea, and I don't know why I
This
didn't.
is so different from the history
It's
of my
fitting.
world.
You are a wonderful ruler. Under your reign, it seems like the world
But I
would be
do
at
want to use
peace for the
Veil, so
rest of
I don't know
time.
when I can use
But it was
Veil.
not to be.
Can I even
Sombron
use Veil
eventually
here?
returned, and another war began.
Whosoever gathers all 7 of the awakened emblems will be granted immense power. Sombron intended to use that power to exact revenge and restore the Fell Dragon's honor. To achieve that end, he was willing to set the whole world ablaze.
And I take it I lost this war.
No, not exactly. You and Sombron each slew the other. On the night of the decisive clash, you and he perished at the same moment.
So the Fell Dragon is already gone? Then who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Corrupted?
An unknown malefactor is attempting to fulfill the late Sombron's ambitions.
They come and go without a trace. We know nothing of their whereabouts or appearance. All we know for sure is that, like Sombron, this individual wants to collect the 7 bracelets.
I am playing on the easiest
In fact,
difficulty,
we
so
believe they already have 2.
I could be
One
a
in
lot
Lethos
more
Castle, 2
playful.
in enemy hands. Where are the other 4?
Each of the 4 nations of Elios possesses one. They once fought under a single banner, but that changed drastically after your death. Now, with nothing to unite them, the little ones, the humans, bicker among themselves. Thus far, they have kept one another in check, but war could break out at any moment.
I don't know if the Divine Dragon's army was ever truly united. I saw them argue, in this very castle, about which nation was to blame for your death. Which is absurd, of course. It was no one's fault.
Now that our savior has arrived, it is imperative we reclaim the bracelets. The conflict we have avoided for years will soon be inevitable. You may need to cross blades with people who resemble your own friends and allies.
I understand. I'll brace myself for that possibility. So, you're both divine dragons like me?
What gave you that impression?
You said you were dragons, and you live in Lethos Castle, so I just assumed.
Your assumption is incorrect.
What she means, Divine One, is that we...
I mean, it's kind of obvious to get the trailers gave it away.
Assassins!
Nell!
She's a Fell Dragon!
My brother and I both. In this world, Fell Dragons are born as twins. We severed ties with our father during the last war. We now fight against our misguided kin.
I cannot transform, but that does not stop me from fighting at Nell's side.
I'm also a Fell
Fell
Dragon.
Dragon twins.
I suppose I simply assumed that you would already know what we were. It seems I was mistaken. If you will not aid us, you may leave. We will defend this world ourselves.
No. I'll fight with you. I don't care about your heritage. If you truly
Yeah,
want to
it's
protect this
clear.
world, I'll be your ally.
It's clear I was supposed to do this earlier,
Oh, that's a relief. Now, let us march into battle
or else
together,
Alir would have said I'm a
just
Fell
like the
Dragon
good old
too.
days.
Show us your medal, Divine One. We shall see if you are truly the answer to our prayers.
But it's clear that we were supposed to do this earlier. If there's a spare spot, I'll put Veil in. Oh, Emblem draws. Can use Emblem Plus on any ally, putting both units in an engaged state without the need to sync. The sync skill Bond Forger increases the hit rate and avoid rate of the user and nearby synced or engaged allies. The engaged weapon Luration increases all adjacent allies' engaged meters by 1 when the wielder initiates combat and defeats a foe. The engaged skill Attune greatly increases engaged partner stats when they initiate combat and defeat a foe. The engaged attack Dragon Blast launches both a sword and magic attack, dealing heavy damage even to foes with high defense and res. This one? I will admit I do like Veil's design. Unlike other emblems, Emblem Jaws' bond level is tied to the ally support level instead of bond XP. No support level translates to bond level 1. Support level C translates to bond level 5, B to 10, and A to 20. Failed Xenologue. There's a lot. In failed Xenologue battles, your allies will have predetermined classes and levels. Their inventories are also predetermined, but you can swap items between units normally. Allies who fell in battle will return afterward regardless of your difficulty settings. The failed Xenologue features unique allies who will join you in each battle as guests. Now is a powerful dragon unit. Wait, Neil is a capable support unit in conjunction with emblems, but it's not suited to the front lines. Watch me forget that. Okay, so getting them killed. We're all flyers, that's a bad idea. Where's Vale? There she is. I'll keep Chloe, because Chloe... No, Chloe can't heal. Oh, you can heal.
The enemy has most likely come for the bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt. We must stop them here, before they can reach its location.
Ooh.
Why does that guy remind me of Fogado?
No mistakes.
Wait, I forgot to give... Oh wait, never mind, I gave her Ivy. It's fine. I thought I forgot to give her Ivy. Uh-oh. Oh no. I thought that would have done a lot more damage. Now I understand what makes this challenging.
Count on me.
Yeah, now I understand what makes this DLC challenging. Everything's predetermined.
You have my attention.
I thought, because normally when there's a crit, it's a one-hit KO.
I can fight.
Oh. When Jaws is adjacent to an ally and has a full engage meter, you could select Engage Plus to engage with them. Emblem Jaws engages with the ally, and Jaws also enters an engage state. You know how I said they have canonical ring bearers? Judging from all these pics, it looks like the canon ring bearer for Alir is Vale. While Jaws and the engaged unit remain adjacent, Dragon Blast becomes even more powerful. The even more powerful Bond Blast. I'll test it out later. You stay.
What do you need?
You stay back.
Cute, right? But watch out. Those fangs will really leave a mark.
Tiki.
the Fang's curse with my restore staff. Give it to someone who can use it.
The bite of a corrupted wolf inflicts a status effect called Cursed Fangs. Each stack of Cursed Fangs will reduce the max HP of the affected unit by 5. The curse stacks with each damage and lasts for the rest of the battle unless you remove it using a restore staff. Anyone cursed? I might engage later. Right now, I don't think I need. Oh, you. Let's test this out. I need a staff user. I think she'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's a risk. I'm so tempted to make Alir engage with Vale right now. Not that type of engage.
I just want to live in peace.
Oh crap, that's an archer. You're not strong enough. I mean, you could trade with Ivy. And then Ivy can heal in her next turn. Because right now Ivy...
I will endure. Rest now.
Oh, I should probably also let you know that's good. Can I No, a lyre can't reach that far. Okay, wait. Time to test this out.
Emblem Eternal!
You're not going anywhere. It won't be easy beating that one. Not with my emblem's power protecting it.
Are you sure about that? No. Might as- Yeah, because of Tiki's emblem.
With the divine dragon.
Engage blast!
Now they really look like siblings.
My gratitude.
It's like I have to take care of 3 Allirs.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Okay, I think I need to get rid of Fagato. That's Fagato.
I am guided by the emblems.
Okay, Vale.
Hand over the bracelet. That was fun. You won. This time.
She's my MVP. Normally it's Ivy. Nicely done, Vale.
They got away. I was hoping we would finally learn their identity.
At least we got back the bracelet they were carrying. That's
The bracelet of the ancestor. It seems different since we last laid eyes on it.
Maybe this emblem can tell us about their time in enemy hands. I'll summon them again so we can talk. Huh? That's strange.
What?
The invocation isn't coming to me. Perhaps it's because I'm in a new world? But that's no good. Summoning emblems is what a divine dragon does.
Divine dragon? I'm Tiki. Are you a divine dragon?
But I know
like
the other
me?
Tiki. I could have had
Wow.
Tiki versus Tiki then.
Impossible! Emblems in this state shouldn't be able to speak.
Hello, Emblem Tiki. I might be able to summon you again, but your invocation isn't coming to me. Do you know it?
I don't know anything about an invocation.
Isn't
My
it
head
Dreamwell?
feels fuzzy. It hurts. Please, don't make me fight anymore. I don't like hurting people.
You need not act against your will. Allow me to return you to peaceful slumber.
You can do that?
I can indeed. But I am unfamiliar with this summoning power of which you speak. The divine dragon of this world was able to cleanse fallen emblems. It would seem that you cannot do the same. So I will send Emblem Tiki to rest. In slumber, she will be safe from those who would exploit her power. No longer will she be compelled to fight.
You might say we are containing her power in the bracelet. Sadly, since we lack the ability to awaken emblems, she cannot aid us any further.
I mean, we
It
have a
sounds like
Tiki.
our only option right now. Please, go ahead. Whatever benefits there might be to keeping her awake, I won't force her to fight. Tiki, I hope we'll meet again someday.
Because when I had
I'd
Chloe,
like that. When we do, let's play together lots.
when I had Chloe,
Okay?
Chloe still had Tiki's bracelet.
Absolutely.
So I could have had Tiki versus Tiki, right?
Farewell, Emblem Tiki. Sweet dreams.
Night, night.
So the Felsina log happened before the Divine.
Now, so long as we keep her
Paralogs.
away from the enemy, she
Just-
will be able to rest.
Thank you, Nell.
Tiki
We
mentioned
place
going
our
to
emblems
sleep.
into slumber as a matter of course, to prevent their exploitation. Emblem Tiki was thus asleep when she was taken. But she returned to us awake. Our foe must therefore possess the power to awaken emblems.
Only divine and fell dragons can control them in that way. There are no divine dragons left in this world.
But
so
it's
that
clear
means
it
our
happened
enemy is a fell
before
dragon, one of our
that
siblings, in other words.
Chapter
If it's a
19?
sibling of yours, then do you have any idea
Was
who
it chapter
could be?
19 or chapter
We
20?
have many brothers and sisters, but we're not acquainted with all of them. Many died in the most recent war. There is no telling which of them survived.
The power to control emblems is rare. If we knew the culprit, we would surely recall. Perhaps this child was born after we left Sombron, or developed this power late.
Dragon powers are unpredictable. I cannot transform myself or control emblems at all. Sombron deemed me a failure. If I had stayed with him, I would probably be dead by now.
How awful.
Like,
I managed to survive only because Nell took me with her when she left.
oh, wait until they finish.
It angers me to think that our siblings could be behind this. To be given that kind of power, only to use it for evil. What a waste.
Nil.
Sorry. It's not my intention to poison the mood.
So, Divine One, our objective is to put an end to the ambitions of Sombron's mysterious heir. Since we are fighting to return the emblems to slumber, they will not be able to help us. Knowing this, it is your choice whether or not to join our cause. What say you?
Yes, I'll help.
Splendid! It is such a comfort to have you on our side. Isn't it, Nell?
After what I saw in that battle, I must agree. But I will remain unsettled by the necessity of fighting alongside this dead dragon.
Oh, I unsettle you, do I?
Please, there is no need to quarrel. Why don't the two of you shake hands and agree to be friends from now on?
I decline.
Then I guess I'll pass too.
You could at least try to get along.
Before we depart the castle, Nil, we should say our farewells.
Oh, agreed.
I didn't know anyone else was in the castle. Is it a person I know?
You are welcome to come find out. But what you see may upset you.
It looks to be a monument of some kind.
It's a tombstone.
This is the resting place of the divine dragon. Your grave. I did warn you.
We will be just a moment, Divine One. You can go back if you like.
Actually, do you mind if I say something? I'd like to speak to my other self, who lived here with you.
I think that would be a lovely gesture.
Visiting my own gravestone. Not something I ever thought I'd do. I can see why Nell is unsettled by this situation. I promise to fulfill your role and protect those important to you as best I can. And with that, my reflection, goodbye.
Like...
Why can't I turn into a dragon like you and Father?
There. You may someday.
I'm a failure. I'm weak.
No, Nell. You are strong. Surely you will be able to transform eventually.
When?
Not even Father can say for sure. But until then, hold on to this.
Your Dragonstone? But you won't be able to transform without it.
I can if you carry it for me. And I know you will always be by my side. We are two halves of a whole, Nell. This power is ours to share.
Our power.
Because it seems that Alir doesn't know they're a dragon. They're a fell dragon, I mean. Like, when the two mentioned that they were fell dragons, Alir's like, oh, okay, you two are fell dragons. So this is before Alir found out they were a fell dragon. World map, Fell Xenologue. The Fell Xenologue has its own map, which you'll traverse as you progress the story. You can use the world map menu to return to the world of the main story or the Somnio. You can also fight in skirmishes that will appear in areas you've already completed. Do they have... Oh wait, it's predetermined items, there's really no point. Begin chapter. How many Fell Xenologue chapters are there?
On a battlefield far from all you know, how will you prove your bravery? In the savage garden of blood and steel, who will meet their end?
So we're going to Firene.
Cast the 4 thrones to fire.
So I'll use my
Lay 7 flames in the cradle.
I'll use my Firene units.
But there is one who knows the truth.
And if there's a spare spot,
in this world there
I'll
is
put Vale
no
in.
future. My lonely heart does not beat here.
Like, my main condition is the royals and maybe 1 or retainers.
Here we are, Divine One. Welcome to the Kingdom of Firene. It may not be my place to say that as a visitor here myself, but I felt someone ought to.
It's strange. Just like Lethos Castle, this place feels familiar, but not.
If we are finished discussing the scenery, allow me to remind you of the task that lies before us. We are to go to Firenze Castle and acquire the bracelet of the Brash General. And time is of the essence.
Hector?
We must collect all 7 bracelets before our enemy does.
I hope the royal family is willing to hand theirs over. But I do have my doubts. You know how ill-tempered the Firenze can be.
What? The people I know from Firenze are good-natured and peaceful.
Is that so? In this world, they are vengeful and quick to violence.
Yeah, I've seen the memes
the royal
with
family most of all.
Saline.
That made them useful allies in wartime, despite their disdain for fell dragons. But ever since the divine dragon's death, they have completely avoided visiting us in Lethos.
And who is the ruler here? Queen F?
No. She died at the start of the last war, and her throne remained empty until after the war ended, when King Alfred took her place. But as Nils said, he subsequently cut ties with us. We were forced to take precautions. So we asked a trusted friend to be our eyes and ears in Firenze. She is due to meet us here shortly.
Lady Nell, Lord Nell, hello, hello.
Celestia, we were just talking about you.
Which is the alternate world of...
I've been eagerly awaiting
Sapphire?
your arrival. You must be
Sephia.
so tired after that long trek.
A trifle compared to
I know they want to
intelligence
keep...
work
They
here,
want you
I
to
am
be
sure.
shocked, but they
It
kind of...
was nothing,
The
Lady
game's
Nell.
marketing kind of
But who's this you brought with
revealed
you?
all of it.
Oh. How is it you remind me so much of the Divine Dragon?
Actually...
It's almost been an hour.
Glorious day. Divine One, you've been reborn. I knew you could never leave us. Not permanently, anyway. It's so obvious. How could I ever believe Sombron bested the Divine Dragon Monarch?
Somehow I like her. I like...
Celestia, as much as I hate to let you down,
I like
this is
Celestia
not
better
who you
than...
think it is.
Sorry for the
Sephia.
confusion. I'm actually the Divine Dragon of another world.
What?
We should have let you know sooner. This is not the old friend you and I knew. Rather, this is the savior whom Nil and I summoned with an ancient ritual.
This divine dragon arrived in the castle sanctuary after your departure to Firenze.
I see. Of course. What was I thinking? I was there when we buried the Divine Dragon. I held that lifeless hand in mine as we said our goodbyes.
I know this is difficult, Celestia.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have gotten so emotional. That loss was just as difficult for the two of you. Divine One, my name is Celestia. I am a mage dragon of some small renown. I always considered both you and Queen Lumera of this world to be my family. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
No, please. Let's skip past acquaintances and just be friends.
How funny! That's just what the Divine Dragon I knew would have said. Say, is there someone like me living in your world too?
Well...
Silly of me to ask. Of course she's there, and no doubt a great help in your fight against Sombron.
Not exactly.
What news of Firenze Castle, Celestia? You were stationed there for some time.
Awkward.
Indeed, I was. Firenze is making plans to invade its northern neighbor.
Brodia.
The idea was Princess Salene's. It's technically still waiting for King Alfred's approval.
So
That
Salene's...
hasn't stopped the young princess from mustering a force of elite
Salene
knights.
seems to be the
We
one
can no longer stand
actually
by
ruling.
and simply watch how this unfolds.
Agreed. We must go to the castle and head off this war before it begins.
Another thing. Firenze's emblem has been altered somehow since the last time I saw it. We'll need to be careful.
Yes. Now, let us proceed to the castle and reclaim the bracelet of the Brash General.
I only hope Alfred and Salene are willing to talk with us.
Doubt.
Still, Alfred? Still undecided about whether to invade?
Don't rush me, Salene. This is a big decision. I need time to think it over.
No, you need to take action.
It's not that easy. Brodia was our ally. If we pick a fight with them, there's no going back.
Since Mother and our retainers died in the last war, it falls to us to defend our people. Don't you know they are suffering? With the Divine Dragon gone, the world is falling to ruin. Our crops and flowers are losing their color. Soon the farms will go barren. The only possible remedy is to expand our territory and supplement our resources. Now!
I know. As a mining economy, Brodia can spare the resources we need. So an invasion could really help us out with wealth and minerals. It's a decent plan, but there's a big hole in it. The strength of Brodia's military.
Which is precisely why I assembled an order of knights to defeat them. Or is it their emblem you worry about? That silly princess is no match for the brash general.
Veronica?
Nothing's certain. No matter how good our odds look, we could still lose everyone. Or don't you remember? Our retainers so sure they'd come out on top, all falling like petals. That was the same day our strongest ally.
So Alfred in this world isn't as confident as our Alfred.
You used to be afraid of nothing and no one. When the Divine Dragon was lost, so too was your spine. I will handle it then.
Meaning what?
Meaning I will head to Brodia on my own, without your permission.
With no knights? Are you trying to get killed?
Facing either death by the sword, or a broken heart as our people die, I choose the former. Should I perish, perhaps a real hero will emerge and lead our people. I'm content with that. As for the Brodians, if they must suffer in order for our people to live, so be it. After all, one country's loss is another's gain.
She thinks like a warlord.
It's not your fault you were cursed with a stubborn fool for a sister. However, if you want her to have any hope of survival, you must make a choice.
So I'm gonna make my Saline fight this
Your
Saline.
Majesty.
You win. You're the only family I have left. If you're set on this, I'll at least give you a fighting chance. Consider the invasion approved.
Thank you, Alfred.
Let's go. I'll give your knights official notice to prepare for battle.
Wait. Please.
Who goes there?
King Alfred? Princess Saline? It has been quite some time. Pardon the interruption, but we are here to discuss an urgent matter.
Well, if it isn't Nell, and Nil. You know, I could have you executed for barging in here uninvited.
True. Simply return the bracelet of the Brash General to us and we will leave you alone.
Oh, please. If we turned it over, the balance of power between nations would fall apart.
So you intend to continue to wield it as a weapon against your peers. It is precisely because they do the same that we now stand upon the brink of war. I do not think the Divine Dragon would find this behavior acceptable.
Oh, you presume to speak on behalf of the Divine Dragon? Curious, considering your father was the one who denied us Divine Counsel forever.
How dare you! We had nothing to do with that! How many times must we tell you that we are not Sombron?
Control yourself, Nil.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Rest assured that we are making the same journey to each of the other bracelet holders. We are reclaiming all of them. With that in mind, there is no need for you to keep Virenez any longer.
How do we know this isn't a trick to weaken us and strengthen our enemies? Show us proof you took the other country's bracelets, and then we'll talk.
Virenez is our first destination. We have not reclaimed the other bracelets yet.
Then there is nothing more to discuss. We march to Brodia. The bracelet's power is indispensable to our invasion efforts. We will not simply hand it over.
Still, you refuse to comply. In that case, you have left us with no choice.
If it's a battle you want, we will be only too happy
Where did she get
to
her book
oblige.
from?
Please stop. I don't want to fight the two of you.
Divine One? No. No, of course not.
How come you feel like the Divine Dragon?
You told us our friend was dead, you wretches! Were you lying to us?
No, I'm from another world.
What?
No. there's only one explanation. This must be one of the corrupted. The Fell Dragons used their vile magic to make this twisted puppet of our fallen friend.
That's not true! Listen to me!
We don't listen to imposters.
And we
I
had
can't
them on.
believe you Fellspawn did something so sick just to steal our bracelet. No doubt the tears you shed over the Divine Dragon's death were a trick as well. I thought as former allies, we could resolve this peacefully. Your deceit changes things.
No.
Knights, get ready for battle. See to it that Sombron's children are finally put down. We'll bring their severed heads to Brodia as a symbol of our might.
Yes, there is the brother I know. The fearsome man they called the Prince of Strewn Flowers. Now,
Not the gentle
as you
flower?
did in the war, cast our foes to the ground like so many mangled roses.
If your spirit is trapped in there, Divine One, I'll set you free.
Alfred, no.
It seems conflict is unavoidable.
I knew this would happen, but it's just as well. Their disrespect for Lady Nell and Lord Nil cannot go unanswered.
Prepare yourself, Divine One. These may be familiar faces, but they will show you no mercy.
My Alfred doesn't have any emblems, so if I can give him Hector. Where's my Alfred? I'm gonna keep Veil on, so it looks like I'm only gonna be using the Royals. There he is.
Hector!
Oh-ho!
Where's Veil? Because Veil is actually pretty powerful, so I like using her. And I have 2 more spots. I'll use Chloe. And yeah, I could use an archer. I should give her an emblem. I did say I was gonna use Faraday units. So I'm gonna use Faraday units. I'll give you leave.
Leave it to me.
Let's fight. Wait, let's double check. Yeah, I have Saline.
Saying goodbye is always painful. I hope you die without suffering.
They probably have revival stones, right? No, they don't have revival stones. Where's my Saline? It's too early to Emblem engage and attack.
Where to? My will is firm. your loss.
So I'll make my Saline fight their Saline. And I have to make sure I make Alfred reach Alfred.
How exciting!
The Fell's Xenologue opens up after chapter
Let's go.
after chapter 6. Isn't it a little too hard for someone who's just in chapter 6? Because I heard the Fell Xenologue's actually pretty challenging.
All right.
Whatever you ask.
Where's my Alfred? Wait. I didn't equip my Alfred! Oh no. I thought I did. Yeah. I forgot to equip my Alfred. Can I restart? So dumb. I thought I did. I hope it gives me back to the unit selection instead of... Okay, it did. Where's Alfred?
Saying
For peace.
Okay, I'll make my Alfred move.
fight for peace.
Hopefully he makes it over there. We'll just clear the way for him.
I'm ready.
Don't worry.
I'll do my best.
Let's go.
Happily.
You stay back, because you're pretty weak, so...
I will fight for you.
Support units! Time to fortify the troops with your supplies. We advance.
I might need to heal you.
Don't fear for me. I will not forget your loss.
Hopefully, he doesn't kill Saline.
I'll be fine, really. You'll never take what's mine. I'm ready for more orders.
I knew that was gonna crit. I have to make sure Alfred makes it. Because I want them to fight each other. stay there.
Don't be rude.
I thought he was gonna hit even if it said 44.
Let's go.
As much as I want to.
I had to stop you.
That's a risk.
Yes.
Let's draw you out.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Yes.
Adieu.
You were a good fight.
I think we'll just focus on moving forward.
sorry.
Gotta be kidding me, that was 27% and it still hit. That was 82% that missed.
You have my attention. May none disturb your rest.
My resolve is unchanged.
Before we decide on your movement, we'll make you lost. I already had that weapon. You stay here. I'll make sure Sally's the last one to move just in case she dies. I can just restart. Make way for Alfred. Because I want Alfred to fight himself. Oops. Wait. Why is this one? Why are these ones in the danger zone? Oh, these guys.
A right and proper end.
I won't forget you.
This gives weapon breaks, so...
My will is firm. You were beautiful while you lasted.
Crap, I might need to. She's gonna inflict weapon break. Uh-oh.
Tally me another.
We're almost there.
foes are strong.
YOLO.
Emblem, engage!
Actually, I should make her move loss. Because the next move I do could get her killed.
Invading Brodia? I've never had a more stupid idea. Open your
Oh.
eyes, Saline. What do you mean? Are you... me? Is this more Fell Dragon trickery? Your pleas mean nothing. For the happiness of my people, evaporate with the dew. All that will evaporate are your ambitions. You should think hard about what you are doing. You cannot buy peace with warfare. Grant me strength.
I hope I've done well.
You dare? Under your mitts. Yes, advance. And bolster your weapons so we can annihilate these fools.
Uh-oh.
Has all been lost? The fight for peace must not end here.
Yeah, I knew that was a risk. I'll restart.
So it begins. Lend me your might, Emblem of Strength. Come and test your mettle. But there's no way you can defeat the brash general.
Okay, I thought Vale was gonna die.
Emblem, engage. Wait, are you me?
They both have
What's
Hectors.
going on? Is this some twisted illusion of the Fell Dragon?
Looks like the Alfred in this world isn't so buff either. Huh. I wonder if it's just hard for me to build muscle no matter which world I'm in.
What in the world is this trickery? If you're an illusion, I command you to vanish!
Wow. This got more vigor than I thought. I'm looking forward to fighting against myself. Virenase! I knew from the start that I should have given the bracelet back at the war's end.
I'm fine, really.
Heal up, Vale.
Emblem, engage!
Tiki!
We're on our safe.
I'm aglow.
We'll clear some of these before I make my saline attack.
Good night.
May none disturb your rest.
Tell me what to do.
Oh, what is this OST? It's amazing.
Hungry for more! We'll be together forever.
Invading Brodia? I've never had a more stupid idea. Oh, what do you mean? All that will evaporate are your ambitions. You cannot.
We already watched this.
My apologies.
I'm still probably gonna end up killing my Saline, but it's fine, I guess. Oops. Attack.
You'll take nothing from me. I am sorry.
Emblem Eternal!
Uh-oh.
Yes, advance. And bolster your weapons so we can annihilate these fools.
Survive.
I feel stronger with you.
I've got this.
Sleep now.
Engage blast!
Yeah, I think it's gonna. I'm gonna engage with Vale the most as a Lear. I feel like it's fitting. Okay, Saline.
I will not be cut down. I can't have lost. No, this can't be right. We were supposed to succeed. I was supposed to be happy.
Nice. It's not veiled this time, but yeah. Then I'm assuming next is Brodia, so
This is it. The bracelet of the brash general.
So I'll get
Emblem Hector
Diamond
dwells within.
and
a brave leader who embodies the fighting spirit of the Pyrenees. He was once daring and gallant.
And
now, as Celestia
what's his
informs
name?
us, he is tainted by evil.
I wish
I almost
could
called
summon
him
again.
Bernadetta.
Give him a fresh start.
There is no point lamenting what cannot be changed. I will return him to slumber now.
Rest easy, Emblem Hector.
Thank you.
Again, the emblem speaks.
Seems a shame to drift off so soon, but I suppose it's not all bad. I just hope we can all stride into battle together. Someday.
I'm sure we will.
You put the general to bed, I see.
King Alfred, please, call off your invasion.
Without the bracelet, I don't have much choice. But Nil just told me you're from another world. Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Adds up, I guess. If you were our divine dragon, you wouldn't have taken our bracelet by force. You'd have sided with us. Or you'd at least have been nicer. Clearly, you're not the friend I knew.
Alfred.
But still, I'm glad I met you. You may not be from this world, but I can tell you have the divine dragon's heart. Sorry about before. I really did think you were one of the corrupted.
For my part, I owe an apology to Nell and Nil. I insulted you, tying you unfairly to Sombron. You are not to blame for his actions. I am deeply, truly sorry for losing my composure.
Noted.
We were all devastated to lose our beloved divine dragon. Of course we understand.
Hey, I've got an idea. How about you take us with you? A little extra muscle might come in handy if you're going around collecting bracelets.
Yes, an excellent idea. I already have my knights assembled. They could come as well.
Absolutely. It would be a great comfort having you two on our side.
Alas, we cannot.
Huh? Why not?
It is out of the question. And it is not your choice to make, Divine One. While it is true that we summoned you for help, this is not your army. Whatever authority you are accustomed to in your own world does not apply here.
Right. Sorry.
You'll have to forgive us, Divine One. Nell is harsh, but she speaks the truth. I am also opposed to allowing the Pyrenees to join us.
What do I have to say here? Are you gonna make me beg? I need to make up somehow for treating you all so badly. Let me help keep you safe.
The battlefield is no place for a king. The people need their ruler to watch over them.
That's true.
Not only that, but think of what would become of your kingdom if it were to lose you. Pyrenee would be left entirely without a monarch, or even an heir.
Then at least let Salian and her knights go with you.
The king's sister is every bit as indispensable. And the knights must defend their castle. If your intention is to make amends to us, then I would ask you to think foremost of yourselves.
Fair enough.
If that is your wish, we will accept it. Shall we keep our bracelet here in Pyrenee?
Why?
I can assure you, we will not misuse it. After all, we can awaken sleeping emblems. But if our enemy wants to collect the bracelets, is it not safer to keep them apart?
That would be logical. But for the likelihood that our enemy has the power to awaken emblems. If that is so, the emblem's slumber becomes irrelevant. And if that happens, there is no telling what havoc the brash general will wreak.
Better to keep them with you, since you can put them back to sleep. Makes sense.
I appreciate your understanding.
Nothing more to discuss then. We'll head back inside and leave the bracelet with you. Sorry to give it up, but at least it's in the right hands. More importantly, Divine One?
Yes?
The hardest part of all this is saying goodbye to you, my old ally. But I'm so glad you're back. When we lost you, I was beside myself.
Alfred, I'm not the divine dragon you knew, remember? Nell explained it.
Oh, right. Silly me.
Yeah, it must be
I'm
awkward
new
to
the throne,
see,
so
like,
I've been burning the
an
candle
old
at both
friend
ends. Guess I'm a little worn out.
who the last time you saw
Not
died,
very
and
becoming
now
of a
they're
king,
back.
is it? If I'm not careful, people will start to talk.
It's all right. I am here to support you, Alfred. Let's head back so you can rest, I will begin thinking about ways to revive industry here in Firene without resorting to war. As for you all, when your mission is done, please do come back and visit with us.
Yeah. Best of luck.
Was Alfred all right? He seemed to be acting a little strange.
Probably just terrified. My sister does have that effect on people when she's angry.
Acting strange.
I was not angry.
How?
Nill's got a point, though. You were too harsh with your words.
I refused their offer to join us on principle. You did not have the right to invite them.
I already apologized for that, didn't I?
Lord Nill? Is there something going on between those two?
They've been tense with each other from the very start. It
Is
is becoming
Nell?
a bit of a problem.
Is Nell grieving?
I wish I could convince them to get along.
That's why she's mad at us, because
Perhaps it's
she
hard
misses
to
the
accept
old
that
divine.
This one is in fact a different person.
Yeah, that.
It is quite unexpected.
She's
In
having
the
a hard
past,
time.
Lady Nell was so...
I am right here, you know.
My apologies.
Yeah, she's grieving.
At least there were no assassins this time. I'm not sure I could have handled that. It was hard enough just fighting Alfred and Saline.
That does not mean they will not show up again. We should remain on guard.
You don't think we might be fighting twins, do you?
Twins?
Back at Lethos, Nell mentioned that Fell Dragon children are always born as twins. It's just a thought.
It is possible, but nearly all Fell Dragon children lose their twin siblings as they mature. I do not think it is
Huh.
terribly likely.
Is that the case for
Sorry,
Alir's world?
did you say lose their twin siblings?
This is the first I've heard of it. Lady Nell and Lord Nill, you're still together?
We are exceptionally fortunate to be so.
Then I'm glad neither of you lost your other half. That would have been awful.
Kind of you to say.
There is no point to baseless speculation. Let us focus on reclaiming Brodia's bracelet.
Right. Your world's Brodia. I'm curious to see what kind of place it is.
It seems like we lose more siblings by the day. Pairs of twins like us do seem to be getting rare.
More and more, I see them talking about killing one another. They call each other weak. They laugh at twins who haven't fought to the death yet.
Unthinkable.
I'll be next. I'm sure of it. They'll come for a failure like me any day now.
Do not say such things.
But it's true. Stronger ones than me have already died. Ones who were much more useful to Father. Even if I'm not next, it's only a matter of time.
I mean,
I'm so
Nell is
scared.
protecting you.
Nell, listen to me. Come what may, I will protect you. I swear it.
I'm just getting mentally prepared because I know it's gonna get harder. Okay. And I did say one retainer, but I feel like I should get one healer. So... I'll give Alchrist, if I could find him. I'll give Alchrist Veronica.
Lady Veronica!
I'll fight for you.
Begin.
the deepest darkness of solitude, would you desire to make the light your own?
How many chapters are there for the Felzina
Would you
law?
answer the stranger calling for you from beyond a closed door? Their voice is despairing, their message bleak. News of gleaming ore turned dark as night. But what does it matter?
The internet says
One
there's
knows
6.
the truth. In this world, there is no compassion. My pain does not exist here.
Chris? Or as the advertisement says, in this world it's
We've
Gregory.
walked quite a long way now. Is everyone feeling all right?
Naturally. Though no doubt it would be easier if I were riding my wyvern.
We're going to Brodia, right? Why aren't we taking the road?
Brodia is widely known for its hatred of war.
Well, it's the opposite.
We would not be permitted to cross the border, and their border security is tighter than that of any other nation. So, we must enter covertly. But more to the point, we are no longer going to Brodia. We are already there.
Huh?
We crossed into Brodia already. We have been within its borders for some time.
And you didn't think to mention that sooner?
I was unaware it was so important. I hope you can still reschedule the parade.
I'm just saying that allies should keep each other informed.
Shh! Quiet, you two. Someone's here.
We cannot have been discovered already.
There they are!
Wait, Divine One! Stop! Please! Don't hurt me!
Gregory!
He looks nicer compared to Chris.
You know each other?
Indeed. Gregory is one of the
And
four
Alir doesn't
winds
seem
like
to
me.
recognize him.
I'm not familiar.
We
Alir
are a small band of
met
knights established
the
after
other
the war to protect Lady Nell and Lord
hounds
New.
during chapter
As the name
11.
implies, the
She
Four
did meet
Winds is composed of 4
Sephia
members. Gregory here
in
included.
chapter
I
3?
directed
I
him
think
to
it was?
gather information for us, same
Or
as
chapter
Celestia.
4.
Thank you for your dutiful work, Gregory.
So yeah,
But we did
I think
plan
this
to meet
canonically
some
takes
distance from
place
here.
after chapter
Right.
6.
About that. I got turned around and didn't think I could find our spot. Wasn't sure what to do, so I headed back to the border. I'm so grateful I found you.
Before you give us your report, there is something that you should know. This individual here is...
Not the divine dragon we know, right?
Correct.
So I'm guessing the ritual worked, and you summoned this one from elsewhere.
Indeed. That spares me the work of explanation.
Amazing, Gregory. How did you figure all of that out?
Not sure exactly. Something about this one seems...
I think there's supposed to be
scary,
foreshadowing
I
that I'm part
Probably
Fell
the fact
Dragon.
I almost attacked you. Sorry about that.
No, that's not it. You're just different from the divine dragon.
Yeah, I think he
knew.
can sense that
I'm not talking
this Alir
appearances
is
either.
half.
It's like your essence is...
Yeah, half Fell Dragon.
off. I'm not
So that
making any
means
sense,
Alir from
am
this
I?
world is a pure
Gregory's sense of
Hell
caution is
Dragon.
sharp.
I
He
mean,
may be
Divine
attuned
Dragon.
to differences others don't notice.
I see.
That's okay. So long as you aren't a threat, I'm sure I'll get used to you. Oh, and sorry if I'm not addressing you formally enough. Always been bad at that etiquette stuff.
I don't mind. Please, feel free to speak casually.
It's all right, Gregory. The Divine Dragon has proven to be a good person, full of kindness. That's right, Divine One. I quite like you.
Thanks, Nil. I like you too. You said the 4 winds were 4 knights. Where are the other 2 then?
They are embedded in the remaining nations, gathering intelligence there.
I'm guessing it's...
As Celestia took Firene and Gregory Brodia, the other 2 are assigned to Illusia and Sol.
I'm the leader of our little group.
I don't know.
I'll admit it, the name Celestia of the Four Winds carries weight. I'm a fairly renowned general.
She's a
Either
lot more
that,
cheerful.
Or you're so loud that people have no choice but to know your name.
What did you say?
Just joking! Come on, no need for
Yeah, they're
violence.
quite the opposites of their otherworld counterparts.
What was that?
Are we under attack?
Looks like my pursuers found us. Sorry, I really thought I'd lost them.
Explain, Gregory.
Oh, I was spotted while scouting. I ran for my life, but I guess they followed.
1, 2, 3. No use counting. The enemy outnumbers us, and easily. We should run!
But wait, why not fight them off?
If they are pursuing us, then they are border guards or knights. They will not have a bracelet. A fight will exhaust us without any gain.
You want to run? I'm your man. This way, everyone. Follow me.
Is this an escape map? Oh no, never mind.
We should be safe here. Let's just head out for a bit.
That reminds me, Divine One. While I see that you prefer to fight, we are accustomed to being on the defensive.
I noticed. You choose your battles.
Of course. How do you think we managed to survive this long? Not by fighting bravely every time someone comes after us, but by running away.
Beyond operations to place the emblems into slumber, we are in no position to attack anyone.
Perhaps if the Four Winds were equal to other nations' knightly orders, it would be different. But alas, we're not. I fear we are something of a disappointment.
Nonsense! The Four Winds have saved our lives time and time again.
Meanwhile,
My
the
sister and I are very proud
Four
of you.
Hounds are like
Kind words, Lord Nell. I thank you.
ferocious.
The foe has abandoned chase. Gregory, give us your report.
Something's happening in Brodia. They've started sending soldiers out of the country.
I would not have expected them to be plotting an invasion. Where?
That I don't know. Wherever it is, they've done a good job keeping it secret. But judging by the intel I got, I think they want to take the 7 bracelets.
Interesting. Maybe Brodia's doing what we are. Keeping them away from our unknown enemy.
Or they're working
I
for them.
don't think that's their goal. It seems like they want the bracelet's power for themselves.
What would a peaceful nation want
We
with
have
more
3
power?
bracelets so far, so we have
Granted
4
by
more.
the emblem bracelets when they are gathered varies by circumstance. With all 7 gathered in an awakened state, the result, as you know, is enormous power. But gather all 7 when they are asleep.
And the bracelets can render you immune to all harm.
Immune? They make you invincible?
So there's...
That's right. It's the ultimate defense. For a country that hates war,
Not like
I
our
can't think of
emblems.
anything more valuable.
Either they give you
If that
great
is
power
so,
or they turn you into
then
an
they would
emblem.
need the emblems to be asleep. They would require Nell. Perhaps the assassins sent to Lethos Castle were actually kidnappers from Brodia.
That is possible.
Well, we don't know any of that for sure. But there's one thing we do know. Brodia is going to raise an army, and soon.
You figured it all out. Well done. Though, I'm afraid this means we can't let you leave.
Alchorus?
Impossible. I didn't sense anyone approaching.
It seems these are no average soldiers.
They are Brodian royals.
Look, Diamant, here they are. Now finish them off. Or must I do everything for you, my pathetic excuse for a brother?
I was planning to take them by surprise, Elchrist. You shouldn't have revealed our position.
Oh, thanks for telling me the plan.
Nil, I take no pleasure in this. I hoped our next meeting would be friendly. Sadly, it seems now that bloodshed is unavoidable.
You must be angry indeed to discard the peaceful principles of your nation.
Look, Nell. He is wearing one of the bracelets.
Veronica.
You're seeking the bracelets, hmm? What a coincidence. As your spy deduced, so are we. It seems our goals align. What do you say? Should we join forces once more?
You cannot be serious.
You're right, I'm not. What gave it away?
War must be torn out at the root before its tendrils spread. As much as it pains me to kill former allies, I have no
Yeah,
other
but you need
choice.
Nell to make them go to sleep.
Soldiers to battle! Capture Lady Nell alive! Show the rest no mercy!
Circumstances now demand we fight.
Celestia, Gregory, prepare for battle!
Gladly.
I'm gonna focus on not getting hurt.
Ready yourself,
Maybe I
Divine
won't
One.
have you.
I expect no less from you than before.
That goes without saying.
How many units can I have? This time I'll make them like Brodian. But which one the Brodians are? I mean, I didn't really have a healer loss chapter. So I'll replace these two. I'll also replace Chloe. Get Vale. Where's Elprist? Wait, I thought I gave you Veronica's... And... Yeah, you can heal. I don't... I thought I gave you Veronica.
Lady Veronica!
You're sure?
Okay, let's fight. Let's fight.
It is unfortunate that we have to fight each other, but I suppose we should get started.
Beware the magical artillery of Brodia. They can strike from quite a distance.
Yeah, we had the magic cannoneers during Veronica's, so I don't need to read that. This is gonna be a doozy because they can attack from range.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Wait, we do have one magic user.
Me?
I'm here.
An invitation?
I'll help you.
I claim this victory. Count on me.
Let's see how the others work.
Where to? Experience has triumphed. I'll do my best.
We actually have plenty of magic users, now that I think about it. Yeah, we need to get to this cannoneer. How many cannoneers? They'll probably have more cannoneers as soon as we think. We have no... Wait, we do have a flyer. You're the flyer. And we'll have you attack that cannoneer. There's probably another cannoneer here. We just stay out of range. Maybe I should have taken Chloe.
Your instructions?
Okay, we need a healer on this side.
Give me a task.
You stay here.
Speak, Divine One.
I don't use you because you're kind of a risk. Uh-oh.
I'll make it count. Barely a scratch.
I can keep going.
That's probably a stupid move. I need to clear the way so less people will attack.
I just want to live in peace.
Actually, yeah, you can attack. Yeah, I think you could risk an attack.
I can go on now.
Oh, that's a new move. But I digress. Uh-oh. That's a break.
How exciting!
I can still fight.
Okay, Elir, help.
My turn.
Thanks for the assist.
I'm here.
Huh.
Remember this. I'll help.
I won't miss! I can't believe I did that.
Okay. crap. Okay, I need to... protect you.
I'm the worst.
Yeah, maybe I should not have done the...
Victory is mine.
Good night.
I'm guided by the emblems.
I owe you one.
Wonder if she can hit. Like, she's out of range.
As you wish.
I want to get end turn. Oh crap.
We must keep going.
I'll apologize later.
I want Alchris to fight Alchris, so...
I'm glad this battle is won.
Wait. One of those are gonna hit.
I just want to live in peace.
Understood.
You stay here.
What do you need?
The winds are victorious.
I'm ready to help.
I'll be fine, really. So kind of you.
So my focus now is to get Celestia up to here, so she can get rid of the gun. Okay.
I'm sorry you're stuck with me.
Hold on. You're me. I'm sorry. I know our faces are the same, but I'm sure you're much more accomplished. How servile. Are you an illusion? Projecting your weakness upon me won't make me falter. I will triumph even against myself. You'll see. Wow. How cool. It's like you're me, yet so full of confidence. I wish I was like that too.
Oh. I mean, now I can just focus on the other guys too.
I can do this.
Awaiting orders.
Nice. Oh boy. Protect. Protect Nell.
Be grateful it's me you're fighting, and not my incompetent brother. I'll end this cleanly. This can't be.
Nicely done, Vale.
It wouldn't have come to this if I were king. Just a scratch?
What do we need right now?
It is time to honor your contract. I see you!
Now that now that Alcrest is defeated, I can just focus on getting Diamant to where he needs to go.
That soldier is poised to let fly a massive salvo. The attack will cover a wide area. Be ready.
Our emblem has considerable power. Now is the time to yield, before it is too late. Veronica. I will be borrowing your power to establish contracts with heroes. Come to my aid, hero! How's that?
It's probably in our... Who did you summon? Marth? I wish I had a dancer, because I really want to. I really want to move Diamant right now.
Please forgive me.
Hey now,
It's okay.
run away.
You poor thing.
Oh wait.
You want to fight me? I knew it. You never accepted me as king. I suspected you were plotting my assassination all along. Now's the time, is it?
Assassination? You're my brother, Diamant. I respect and admire you. I would never.
Then lay down your arms.
I can't. He may be my big brother, but you're still the enemy. Wait, you're certain to misunderstand that. Hold on a minute, let me clarify. Oh, I'm sorry, my words aren't coming out right.
Alcrest is dead.
Worthless. I knew I would disappoint everyone.
It's fine. Crap, crap. Ah!
Too much. Is this really?
No, I promised I...
That's my fault because I wasn't thinking through. Because I didn't think where Diamant was gonna attack. I mean...
You're too kind to me.
Bye, Mar.
Dream well.
Who are you aiming for?
How's that?
Hey, they came to me. That's fine. I mean, I'm gonna end it this turn. Okay. Emblem engage.
Stand down or perish. Never wanted to face myself on the battlefield. It seems the time has come. With an attitude like that, how can you expect to ever be victorious? Even if I won, nothing would change. I have no idea how to be a good king. Then lay down your weapon. If you can't, you must still believe you have something to defend. If you are truly king, show me a worthy battle. I'm here. I knew this would happen.
Diamond just killed Diamond.
We were all going to die anyway. We never should have tried.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, I did make her target the shooters, so makes sense. Oh, there's only like 9 minutes left of the stream, so even though I want to do the other chapter, I have to wait until next Fire Emblem.
It is over. We withdraw.
Diamond, no! We can't surrender! Not after they took our bracelet! We must get it back! Come on! Round 2!
You have a plan then? An idea that will turn the tide? Please, share it.
You don't have a plan.
Nil. We are removing ourselves from the game board. We won't interfere any longer. The bracelet is in your hands, as is Brodia's fate. Please, guide the world to peace.
I might go back to the
This is the
Somnia
bracelet of the
and
lonely
do
air, without a doubt.
some stuff.
With this, we now have 4 bracelets.
Emblem Veronica dwells within. She has the power to call upon soldiers from other worlds. But she is tainted by evil, the same as Firene's
I
emblem.
mean, Veronica was...
We should assume they all
well,
will be.
spoilers for Heroes.
Am I with you now?
Yes, Emblem Veronica. But we won't make you fight for us. You can rest for now.
I see. I am grateful for the reprieve, but I am also a bit lonely. When I awaken, I hope you will be at my side, even without a contract binding us together.
Yeah,
Don't
this
worry.
definitely happened before
You'll remain
the
with us during our journey.
paralogs.
And someday, we will see you again.
I suppose that settles things here.
I'm not used to fighting my own battles, let alone winning them.
Yes. Fleeing comes more naturally to us all. The Divine Dragon excluded.
There may be some truth to that. Each of us has run away from one thing or another.
What do you mean?
During the war 1,000 years ago, when Sombron burned my village, I fled to Lethos. Other mage dragons possessed powerful magic, but mine has never been that strong.
Oh, you're the opposite
That's
of
why Sombron couldn't find me, while my
Sephia.
family and friends, all brilliant mages, perished. Sombron planned to force the mage dragons to fight for him, but we refused to submit. And now I'm the last of my kind.
I used to live in Illusia as a follower of Sombron, but I couldn't act like the others. The Fell Dragon craved pain and blood, and his disciples
So
were
you
only
guys are
happy
the
to
opposite of the
oblige.
others.
I just couldn't join their fervor, so I faked it. And when a priest found out,
You ran.
I had no choice but to run.
Hold it.
Or give up my life to the Fell Dragon.
I welcomed Gregory into Lethos. He selflessly rushed to my aid in a vicious battle in Illusia.
You say it like I'm some kind of hero. You were surrounded by the corrupted, so I went to help.
And I, as you know, am a failure. I am only alive because Nell and I fled from Sombron together.
I have said it before, and I will say it again. You are not a failure, Nil.
I'm sorry. I know it upsets you when I speak that way, but Nell is much stronger than I am. She could face any opponent, if not for me. So I suppose she is also one who is comfortable taking a stand.
No. I have done as much fleeing as the rest of you.
That's not true. I've never seen you run away from anything.
I fled my responsibility. I should have stopped the royals of the four nations from taking their respective bracelets.
You were only respecting their wishes. You even said that's what the Divine Dragon would want.
I said that to mask my fear. I was afraid that my plea would be rejected, that I would lose our allies, and that I would be forced to fight them in Lithos Castle.
You did say not to keep the emblems, there will be no DLC.
So I too have fled when I should have made a stand. I could have stopped all of this. That knowledge prevented me from leaving the land of Lithos until our savior arrived. And because of that, I am perhaps to blame for the current state of the world.
Absolutely not. You have done nothing wrong.
I agree. Our unknown opponent should carry the blame, not you.
I never would have thought you were running away too, Lady Nell.
Alir just looks confused.
We may be a collection of weaklings, but we're still alive. That has to count for something.
The Divine Dragon was strong, and the Divine Dragon died.
Nell.
All right, that's enough doom and gloom. We're making this Divine Dragon worry. Things are different now. Each of us has proven we can handle ourselves in battle. That is in no small part thanks to you. Your guidance has been a blessing.
It's true.
Yeah, you've been a big help.
I am also grateful for your assistance, such as it has been thus far.
I should have guessed a qualifier was coming. But I know you mean well, so thank you. And I'm glad to be of help.
Well, there is still much to be done. Let us keep up our momentum.
Where are we going next?
To the Kingdom of Knowledge in the west. The Kingdom of Illusia.
I'm not gonna do chapter 4 because it will be too long.
Hey, look, it's Nell, the pride of the brood.
Not only can she transform, but she can also put emblems to sleep. Isn't that right, Nell?
Must be rough for you, though, having that failure for a twin.
These are other siblings.
About Nell?
Oh, is that this failure's name?
What if they all had names?
Bother to remember them.
Don't you worry about his weakness.
I wonder if there was a veil in
We
in
could
this
just
world.
get rid of him. Wouldn't be a problem.
All he's doing is holding you back.
Wouldn't you agree, Nell?
What do you say?
You must not be serious.
What?
I said surely you must not be serious. If you truly intended to kill my
I mean,
brother,
they're your siblings too.
I would have to. I would have to.
They're your siblings. They're your siblings too. Oh, Sombron.
What? What happened? Was all of this my doing? What have I done?
Called the weak.
Father, forgive me. I did not intend to.
There is nothing to forgive. Please continue. I did not mean to interrupt the killing. I believe you will make a suitable heir.
Because she can put emblems to sleep and she could transform, so she had powers.
You. I told you Brodia would avoid conflict. What more do you need? And why did the guards let you in?
I killed them.
Oh.
Entrusting your safety to them was a grievous lapse in judgment. Now, I would like to know whether the attack on Lithos Castle was your doing. Answer.
What are you talking about?
An attack on Lithos? Which country would dare start hostilities? Firene? No. Illusia, surely.
You truly seem to know nothing of the matter. So be it. I have no further use for you.
Wait. She killed him. Oh no.
Christ, you monster! You filthy snake!
I mean, her dragon form is a snake.
I don't understand. We gave you what you wanted.
I know the game's making her sus, but I don't... Knowing how these games are, it's too obvious.
In fact, I do have a reason, King Diamant. I would not ordinarily come for you by stealth, but I could not ignore this opportunity. Now, I must return before dawn. It would not do for the others to become suspicious.
Never mind, I'm not going back to Somnia, because I'll be going overtime.
Céline hardly put up a fight either.
Oh, you killed him too? Save here. If there's one more cutscene, we'll watch it. If we're thrown back into the world map, yep, I'll end the stream. So, I read that there was like 6 chapters to the DLC, and I'm already at I'm about to start chapter 4. So that means we made it halfway through. So, I hope you guys had fun. Tomorrow, as you know, no stream, and the day after that's no stream either. So, I'm gonna have my 2 days off. So I hope you guys